wish that really did only take 1 minute. That would be nice. I forgot the name of these tall weeds here, but they usually grow wherever it's wet at. I don't know if it's Pennsylvania or something, I forgot, man. But they put a nasty seed head on them. And I guess you can spread it easy if you're not careful. If you know what the name of that is, give me a reminder. I can't get all of it mowed because it's wet over here. Oh man, I'm rutting up. Yeah, all the way around this field is wet. Well, this side of it anyway. I'm leaving from that ditch. And along the woods, it's a pretty bad area. I'm gonna see if I can make one pass around anyway. Oh man, I don't know. I'm looking at a lot of water standing in front of me. I'm not gonna go down this side of the field because it only gets worse. So I'm probably gonna go down some of the corn rows and stay far away from the woods. Even though it has been sort of hard, it's sort of just squishing out the top layer of the dirt and not really the rutting it up where it's deep. And of course, I'm starting to make a mess. So I'm gonna try to back on out of here because I was about to go down the cornfield, but it's starting to rut bad. So let me, man. Oh Lord, are you kidding me? Really? Oh man. And I'm not supposed to be rutting. Lord have mercy. Oh man. Well, I made a mess, Dan. Still. See, I know all that over there is wet. That's why I said I was gonna go around it. But it's even wet out here. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, you guys, I absolutely was not expecting this. That's for sure. I know the far side of the wet, this field is wet, but right here, I've dropped down. I've dropped down a good bit. And yeah, I got out a little easier than I thought. Okay. I was getting a little nervous there. I think I'm gonna just back on out instead of trying to go any further because if it's that wet on this end of the field, it's probably gonna be even worse on the other end. Just back on out. Hey, as the saying goes, if first you don't succeed, try again. I've been trying all day. Just back my way back on out. Head on back where I came from since I'm not welcome around that side of the field. That stuff grew pretty big. Don't know me grow that big. Well, hallelujah you, the sun is peeping out. Whoa, wait, now look at that, trying to make me out of a liar. It was just shining bright. As soon as I hit the record button, it went in a little bit. It is out a little bit, but it was shining bright for a second there. Lord, what? Now, why you, oh, there you go, there you go. I'm usually able to mow this entire ditch, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. That water's standing all out in there. I usually drive in this ditch, but there's water standing all out in this ditch. You guys, man, I'm gonna have to disown a lot of ditches this year. I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing to do with these ditches. That ditch that I just showed you, well, I'm coming up on it, and that's all that I can get mowed of that ditch. Oh man, that just looks bad. That looks bad, you guys. I'm used to having that thing clean, clean, clean. But I guess you can't always get it. Can't always get it. It was even wet on this end of it, which is rare. Very rare. Talking about right there, where you see that mud patch. So I know definitely that it is wet. I had to clench my butt cheeks together on this right side of it, because that thing, it tried to suck me in. I didn't record that one. You guys, so I just got back from lunch. Hey, can you believe it's 71 degrees right now? That's pretty crazy. That's like excellent weather right there. But I think Thursday and Friday, the high is only supposed to be like 45. Like, wow, what a pretty drastic change, right? I meant to ask you guys if you like this view here, where you can see the tires moving a little bit and just get that rear view. Let me know what you think. It's a good thing I can reach that side of the ditch, because it had got wet on me on that side as well. Try and get as much done from this side as possible, I guess. Looking at that tree, I don't know if you can tell, is that moss hanging from it? That gray stuff, I think that's moss. I don't know if the sun is doing it any justice or not. So the county actually mows this ditch that I'm mowing now, but I'm just putting a little fine tuning on it. There's a few little weeds that have sprouted back out since they last mowed it, I guess. You know me, I try and get it looking as good as possible. I'm sure the person who mowed it the first time had it looking good when they first mowed it, but like I said, it's growing back a little bit, so we're gonna take care of that. Those culverts got a different shape. They're not round, it's like they're cut off at an angle maybe. Now be careful with them rocks right there, I know that. I don't want to hit none of them rocks. Yeah, they take care of this big ditch. Well, I don't know, some people may call it a canal. them big rocks is the perfect way to take care of them blades. And when I mean take care of them, I don't mean in a good way. There's no blockage here at these culverts. I wonder what the purpose for those rocks are there that they got in the ditch right before the culvert. Any of you specialists know about that? Man, I just hit a pile of rocks. The tire dropped down in a dip, landed right on the rocks. I wasn't recording. I said, man, it's a good thing that that the Lord delivered me from cursing, because that definitely would have been a curse word there. We coming up on that pile of rocks that almost provoked me. Right there, that little small culvert right there. Now this ditch here, I know I ain't gonna get much of nothing to it mode, cause it's a wet field here. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I know I ain't gonna get far. I already know it. Yep, that's about all she wrote. That's about all she wrote. It's getting soft already. Oh, wait a minute now. Man, I moved over one deck pass and I felt it get soft just that quick. I might be pushing my luck backing up like this. I guess so far so good though. I reckon it's trying to prove me wrong a little bit. And I'm backing up again. The sun is back out. Always good to see the sun. I flat out, for real, know that this side is always horrible wet. This side will never fool me. And I think it's time to back up already. Oh boy. Oh man. I guess I need a front facing camera, because them front wheels just is sliding while I'm backing up. But I didn't get far there, that's for sure. There's plenty of rocks to hit over here too. I don't know what they be piling up them rocks like that for. All right, Terrell, don't you be playing games. Trying to reach out there. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, y'all saw that time. Y'all saw that time. I told you, it be trying to pull you. I think I'm done with this ditch. I don't want to get stuck at the end of the day. That wouldn't be cool. Man, that's what you call a half job. Boy, oh boy. Man, there's water running out of the field into the ditch over here. I definitely don't want to get too close to that. Oh my. So you guys, it's about time to wrap this video on up. I was thinking about how all day, actually, I've been trying here, trying there, and I had actually said earlier, I think I said it, I don't remember, you know I be talking so much. I think I had said at first you don't succeed, try again. Of course, I've been to several different places trying to, you know, get mowed around the fields, but it's been wet, so I had to pull out and go to other places. But in the midst of trying and trying, I have got something accomplished. And so that saying does have a truth behind it. But as I was pondering here, I heard the Spirit of the Lord say, you know, sometimes we as human beings, we can be trying to do something so hard, so desperately, that we get stressed out and frustrated when it doesn't work out as we think it should, as planned. And so what it is I want to encourage you to always seek God's face, seek God's will, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else shall be added. So when you're seeking God's will first, sometimes you can avoid a lot of frustration because you're not trying to do things according to your own understanding, your own knowledge, your own desire. You can try certain things time and time again, and it never works out as planned. But when you seek God, when you pray about it, you get an understanding of what he desires of you, what he wants you to do. And when that happens, you can experience more peace. You will experience an execution of an assignment. Now get me when I say this. Whenever you're doing God's will, there still will be opposition. Why? Because when you're doing God's will, the enemy doesn't like it. And so he's going to try his best to stop you from accomplishing that which God has designed you to do. So always seek God's will in that which you desire to do, no matter what it is. Especially in areas where you think that you're, you know, just so frustrated and you're failing. Because like, I was failing a lot today to get certain places that I tried done, but ultimately, I got things done. And so, I just hope that that word encourages you. Understand that you're not a failure. Maybe it's just that you're not seeking God's will. And guess what? When you are seeking his will, sometimes you will face some trying times. If you knew exactly what he wanted, how he wanted it, and what was to come, you wouldn't go that way. So you gotta trust him. So I'm running out of time. I hope that you've enjoyed the video on today. You guys stay blessed and encouraged. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.